go to the World Cup final. That's just what the rules are like.
Choi Mi-sun already qualified by winning in Gwangju. And San gets the match underway with a 9. It's been a feature of the semi-finals and finals, shooting a 9 first. Oh, that's close though. Has that cut the line?
Yeah, that one. So far, I've called all of them in or out pretty consistently, but now this one I don't dare.
Too close to call, even for Dutch Olympian chef Van der Berg. Another close one.
Yeah, I think she likes to tease us a bit with this.
So hard to call this one. 29 definitely from An San. We don't know whether this is 20 or 18. Oh, well, that's gone high. Now that has that stayed in the 9? It hasn't.
It has. I think it has, but
it's marked as an 8 on the scoreboard. So we need to wait for all 3 arrows to be measured here for Lee. 2 close 9s. One perhaps the first one, perhaps more likely to get called a 10. That would give her, what, 27?
See, it's definitely a 9, the last one.
Yep, definitely a 9. Now, 2 arrows to measure here. Difficult camera angle, that's better. Chef? Oh, top one down, bottom one up, just as we thought.
Yeah, I don't know if that meant 9 or 10, or if he meant the bottom one is a 10 or the top one is a 10. So
now the judges point at the arrows and they have to do a signal to say whether they're marking the value up or down. So he pointed at the top arrow and pointed down, and the bottom arrow he pointed up.
Okay, so that would mean a 28 in that case.
And it was a 29 from An San. So An San with a 2-set point to 0 lead. And the advantage is with her. Well, this has started better for the triple Olympic champion, so it will be Lee Gahyun to start set number 2. Don't rule out a comeback and a fight back straight away. Oh, but another 8.
Yeah, she's been, her first arrow was like pretty much on target, just a little bit to the right, and then she's just been hitting higher and higher.
Wow. An San marked with an 8 with an asterisk, which means it goes to a measure. I think we're starting to see the nerves playing a part here.
Yeah, she's maybe not moving her side enough. I don't know if she was going to still move her side more, but judging by what I just saw, I don't think she's just adjusting her side enough.
Let's find out if she's made a better correction. She has there for a confirmed 27.
And I think my gut feel says that it's a 26, that the 8 will not be upgraded to a 9, but
well, let's see, because this is critical. This another measure. 2 arrows measured in the first one for Lee, 1 in the second set for An San. Let's have a look. That does look like...
yeah, it's an 8. They don't even take the magnifying glasses out. They just pointed it, and I think that means that it's clear that it's an 8.
So, said don't rule out a fight back, and then we saw Lee shoot an 8. Thought this one was going to run away from her, but Anne has, well, given us the opportunity to see a proper match-up here. I've got to say, I think nerves are playing a part here.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. An San had averaged a 29 in the semi-final, and now she is shooting 8s. So, yeah, I think there's definitely more nerves on this match than on the previous.
Inicia disparando blanco número 1.
Well, having battled their way through a week of qualification, these two have made it through to the final, but it's still a huge pressure match here between the two Koreans. Start of the third, and An San is on the shooting line.
That looked like a really clean shot, but I think she might want to give her side even more clicks to the right. An San getting some tips from Park Sung-hyun, one of the archery legends, who is now turned Korean coach.
So, a 27 chance here for Lee to take the lead. Oh, she's popped it into the 8. This is an incredible match. A 26 plays a 27, and it's two Koreans in the box. An San has just re-established a 2-point lead.
Yeah, so this is the second time we see an 8 at a critical moment from two Koreans. So this is very different than what we're normally seeing from them.
Incredibly unusual here, but it speaks of the gravity of this match. Yes, it's a stage win, of course, and everybody wants it, but the added pressure and arguably for these two, the more important factor in this is the winner goes to the finale. The loser, and this is where the pressure comes from, doesn't go anywhere, not even the top step of the podium in Colombia.
Yeah, I think this match has such a pressure on it because, I mean, they're so close they can almost taste the tacos already.
Are you hungry, Chef?
Maybe.
Start of the fourth set here. An San won the first, Lee won the second, An San won the third. So Lee shoots first in the fourth. Much more like what we're used to. And of course, they both find the middle of the target at exactly the same time. Boy, this is tense.
Yeah, so regardless of if they're shooting really well or not so well, I feel like they're kind of in the same ballpark the whole time.
All of a sudden, An San has control. Fancy Lee needs a 10 here. She gets just that for a 29, her highest score in a set so far. But the Colombian title and a place in the World Cup final at stake. A 10 is needed. A 10 is got. A perfect score from An